That's my first time doing the intro. This is Anna.
Yeah.
I'm Rico.
I'm Big B.
I'm Finn.
And I'm Pearl.
Our guest today specializing
Pearl.
in the apocalypse. Now, Pearl, are you one of those preppers? One of those people that are like ready with like a bunker in their house,
Yes.
5 bottles of water?
Under my bed, I store items such as
Like
Oreos.
Pringles.
Whoa.
That was so vague.
Oreos don't go off. Cola.
Oh my
doesn't go
god,
off.
Oreos don't go off?
I don't think so.
Is that
Off.
Actually, we have a packet with us right now. Check the expiry date.
All
I don't know.
food goes off. It's food.
Who was the one?
It's
One
not
of our
food if it doesn't go
other
off.
Non-perishables.
One of our non-mentioned. What are the male ones? Michael.
Mike?
One of our
Expiry date,
Michaels.
2019.
Ah, there you
There
go.
we go. Looked at
It lasts
digestives,
for a year.
and they literally say on the packet, these will not help your digestion in any way whatsoever.
And they're called digestives?
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard it here first. People, don't buy digestives for the apocalypse.
If you want to survive.
Can I also just mention, like, quick disclaimer, just for people to get updated in our lives?
Oh.
We got our senior hoodies and it's lit.
Oh god.
And I literally have
Oh,
Big B
you
on
know
it.
what we should have done? We should have put on the back of our hoodies our podcast.
No,
aliases.
there's
I
a
have
reason
about
our
10.
names
I don't
are
think we
not
had
our
them.
real
Yeah,
names.
Yeah.
it's an alias for a reason.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just an
Okay,
idea.
Anna's spoken again.
Back to the apocalypse. Out of all of us, here's a fun question. Who would die first in the apocalypse?
I would sacrifice myself first because I don't
I
like
think it would
karate.
be.
Heroically, I'd
You
say
can't see
Anna.
I'm pointing, but Anna or Pearl.
Anna or Pearl would
I'd
die
like
first.
I'd like to admit I'd be someone who like pack up a lot of food and then go hide.
So you wanna?
Yeah.
Do you have a bunker?
You know, like in the Hunger Games, that ginger-haired one that just ate the berries
berries?
and died
Yeah.
at the end. Like I would
You'd be
her.
that one,
I'd
and
be
you'd
her.
accidentally poison yourself.
No, but I'd be her in the sense that she was hiding the whole like game.
So you
Oh,
wouldn't
oh.
try to find anybody else. You would just live your own and like.
No, if I had
Die
like
from the
someone with
boredness?
me, like at the time the apocalypse started, then we'd both be hiding.
But
the
who's
whole
really
time.
to trust?
Oh,
This is my theory. I'd be by myself because I don't trust anybody.
Yeah. What apocalypse
It's
are
get
we talking
lonely,
about
though,
here?
would
Are we
it
talking
not?
like
I
I
think
think we
it's,
could do any podcast.
I
Like-
think
it's
aliens
like-
the most possible.
aliens?
I think
Yeah,
it's
honestly,
like.
yeah.
Aliens
Yeah?
is the most
I
possible.
think it is like zombie apocalypse that we are talking
Yeah.
about.
I don't think
Here.
zombie.
Walking Dead.
I would say, like, warfare.
Oh, nuclear fallout.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd be fine with not nuclear fallout, but I'm saying like I'd be
I'd
fine.
be fine with nuclear fallout.
I'd be fine with any apocalypse as long as it's not the zombie apocalypse. Because I don't know, for me, I wouldn't want to be in a
like
zombie
if it's something
apocalypse.
that directly threatens you.
No,
just kill
not that.
you.
It's just depressing. Like all the.
Oh, nuclear warfare isn't depressing.
No, but it's like normal life, and like, oh, if you die out of radiation, it's like, oh, sucks to be you. But like the zombie apocalypse, there's always like,
Asthma.
your sucks to your ass for a little reference for the literary intellectuals out there.
Yo,
Um,
if you can name that, I'll be your best friend.
If you went to middle school and read Lord of the Flies as a
Ah, why'd
class
you
project,
say it?
it's such an obvious book. I'm pretty sure-
Anyway.
I don't
anyway.
think any of these would have known it.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Calm
Christ.
down. Okay. Anyway.
I want the zombies to come for you now.
No, but the zombie apocalypse is depressing. It's like, oh, you get to see like your friends and family
Oh, yeah,
turn
yeah.
into like some like weird thing that wants to kill
but why
you.
not?
some
Why, if you can't be
unthinking
with
one.
them, join them. You know. I mean, if everybody's turning into a zombie, why don't you just become a zombie with them and have a zombie party?
Because you'd be dead.
Yeah, but everybody's dead.
Yeah, but
Brain
I don't
dead.
know. I feel like if I was in the zombie apocalypse, I wouldn't want to like. I'd be fine with dying.
Being zombie.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
I
I'd
think if
kill
everybody
myself
else
before I
is
turn
a
into a
zombie,
zombie.
you could have like a zombie family
No,
and
they-
live your life
That's-
as a zombie.
I don't
Just
think that
after.
works like
Oh, you
that.
love your after? I think it does.
Did you watch The Walking Dead?
No.
Which
like-
one? The game or the this TV show?
Did you watch the game?
Well, it's
Telltale.
Telltale games. Yeah.
Oh,
Both of the same kind of
I
zombies.
played the
Thank
the,
you so
the Disney
much.
version.
Anna.
No, the
You're
one with the-
interrupting me all. Oh
sorry.
my
Okay,
god.
Big V, let's go.
The thing is, when you what we're talking about here, if we're talking about something, it should be that peaceful. Like, oh, just turn to be zombie and like party with them. It's like, no, you just lose everything. You lose control.
Yeah.
I
You're
love that
da-
even when
you're
we're
dead.
talking about the apocalypse, you're still like,
And the
oh,
party
I think
mentality.
it'll be fine and we'll all be friends. It's like, this is the end of the world.
Pearl is an optimist,
But we
okay?
don't know if it's the end of the world. It could just be the beginning of
We
a new world.
assume it though, and for this podcast.
Evolution.
right?
Okay, for the
I like to
purposes
look
of
at the
this
apocalypse
podcast.
not the
Factor
end of the
fishy.
world, but the beginning of a new one.
Oh my god. It's
Amen.
the circle of
The
life.
Renaissance.
The zombie renaissance.
It's
Amazing.
like the reverse of the Renaissance, not the rebirth, the re-death.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's continue.
I will say this: people in real life who like prepare for the end
Oh yeah,
of the
no,
world.
that's just dumb.
It's
Oh
like-
no, not the end of the world.
No, but no,
it's still parents.
No, for the end of the world in the sense that you're packing up and putting in storage and whatever, that's fine. But then there's people who are like, oh yeah, I have my car ready to go. It's like, where are you going?
There's some people that need that though.
Yeah, I have like,
Like,
15 assault rifles in the trunk of my car ready to go at any minute with like
Yeah,
5
but
gallons
they
of
say
water.
always like, I'm ready to go to like leave. It's like, where are you going? Where physically are you going
So
at
there's
the end
some
of the
places
world?
that actually need them. Like if,
Right.
for example,
You
Los
feel like-
Angeles of the forest fires. Everybody has their cars packed in case it happens again.
Yeah, but
but-
no, there's
no,
a
but I'm
difference
not talking
between
about
keeping
that,
your
but-
family like
Yeah, but it's the same
memorabilia
idea.
No,
and,
but
like,
I mean
assault
in the sense
rifles.
that if you're having the end of the world in one place and you're going somewhere else, it's safer, fair enough. But if the entire world is ending, where are you going?
Yeah, I would just
Oh.
chill out.
No.
I just want to go to Venus so much.
Okay, let's say zombie apocalypse. Let's keep on the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Where would you guys go? I'd go to Scandinavia. Because like
Why?
Yes,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's cold, it's pretty isolated, and there's a lot of water, so you can like camp it out in one of those like fishing cabins, chill out, see the
You
aurora
could get
borealis.
hypothermia.
Hypothermia?
Hypothermia.
You can turn to a zombie.
Yeah, Finn?
I'm raising my head really hard. I don't know if this was a game theory or film theory, but they did an episode on if the zombie apocalypse happened, where would be the safest place? And they said somewhere like in the colder countries, because a lot of times zombie plagues are transferred by blood, and during colder seasons you don't have mosquitoes as much and other bugs like that, so
Oh,
they
and
don't transfer
blood,
blood
ooh.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that
wait,
makes
and like zombie apocalypse lore, like are they like can a mosquito turn you into a zombie?
Technically, if it's transferred by blood,
Does that happen in The Walking Dead?
What about summer months then?
you'd
It
have
would-
to go somewhere that's perpetually.
Go to Australia.
No, go to like Antarctica.
But
But
how are you gonna
have
survive
no,
in Antarctica?
Yeah, you'd have like no agriculture.
Yeah, exactly. Go to Scandinavia. It's pretty cold, but it's livable.
I think you'd have to migrate regularly though. Like you couldn't stay in one
Yeah,
spot.
exactly.
I'm keep going back to Walking Dead, but like the main problem in the TV series is just they're trying to stay in one place where all the like Walking Deads are around, and it doesn't work. And like the audience is like, oh my god, it didn't work. It's like, of course it's not going to work. It's like there are like millions of them, and like you're like 5 people trying to stay in one place for like 40 years. It's not going to work. Of course it's not.
Yeah, I watched like the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead when it was pretty big, and after that I got bored. And I hear from what I've heard from people that still watch it is that the recurring problem is that every season ends the same. They find
Yeah.
this place, they meet people, people get betrayed. At the end of the season, there's a pretty big invasion, and they have to leave.
Yeah,
And
it's like
just
every single one
Yeah.
of them. It's like
Are we talking about the video game or the?
no, the AMC
TV show.
series.
Oh.
So yeah, I feel like Scandinavia is the place to go.
yeah.
We were talking about the game.
Alright, well, sorry. What about the game? I
I-
saw it, it's depressing. That's why I don't like zombie
prefer
apocalypse.
the storyline of the game better. It's a lot. I have not watched The Walking Dead, this TV series.
I don't recommend it.
So I think The Walking Dead, the video game playthroughs are actually quite good. Well, the video game.
Yeah,
if you're
they're
someone
they're
who likes to
pretty
play.
emotional, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I still feel
Yeah, but
Scandinavia. If there's a zombie apocalypse, go there.
I'm someone who watches video game playthroughs because some of the games out there, they've got really good storylines and plot lines.
Oh no, yeah, I'm the same. Like
Compelling stories
I watch
they have.
playthroughs. This is a bit of a tangent, but I watch playthroughs because either I can't play the game or I don't have the time to do it.
Oh, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
Or same.
so bad at
Both.
playing video games. So I prefer
Yeah.
I prefer watching someone else play it and seeing just the storyline because that's
Right.
what I like.
Well, I'm afraid to die entering the video game, so I don't
Yeah.
play them.
I get so nervous in it when something's after me. I always just scream and I tense up and I just throw the remote away. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh, a good zombie.
We're going
back
too much
no,
into
no,
video
but
games.
Back to zombies. All right, I
So-
just wanted to mention The Last of Us, but never mind.
So,
Yeah.
It's got a
That
great
was
story.
such
The
a
introduction.
Good,
Oh,
that was such a good
tearjerker.
game.
Anyways, back to the
back to
apocalypse.
the apocalypse. So,
Would you guys be a prepper or like a nomad?
What's
like
that?
a prepper is the people like those that have like built-in bunkers in their houses,
Like what you
a
said, you
safe
just
house
hide.
with like
Oh.
5 tons of tuna, or would you go around like
I know that
scouring the land?
I know that there's this advertisement for this bed that helps protect you from...
Oh yeah, like it
Zombies?
shoots down into like a
yeah,
bunker. Yeah.
helps you protect...
Well, like in
protect-
Batman?
It's
Like-
for earthquakes.
Yeah, it's for earthquakes.
Yeah, I don't
So-
think it will be very, very helpful for
In the
Yeah, that would work for only like
Apocalypse.
the first few days
until you don't have any food inside
Yeah.
of the bed. And
Alright.
you're
But
gonna
like
die
something
inside.
like that, if you have like a safe room, I did quotation.
Fingers.
Yeah, there. Um,
Quotation
Well-
fingers.
Quotation fingers.
so if you had like a safe room, I think that would work.
Well,
But you'd always have to stock up on food. So being someone who prepares ahead of time, that's only gonna last you a couple of months, maybe a year. So after that, you're gonna have to be someone who's
yeah.
on like going around and searching for food.
Yeah, being a nomad is more sustainable.
Yeah, because then people,
If
because
you
I'm
die
pretty sure.
faster.
Yeah, but and then whoa, and then Apocalypse, like it's allegedly like full
Guys,
chaos and
just remember this. You can only survive 3 days if you only eat food, but 7 days if you only drink water without food. So what I'm saying, if you don't
that
have
was
water,
really weirdly worded.
I know, I know.
I get you though.
If you
3
don't
days
have-
without water, 7 without food.
3 days without water and only food, and 7 days with water but no food. That's how long you can survive. So
So
better to have water sources.
live by a river in Scandinavia. Any final thoughts on the zombie apocalypse?
the thing is, the place you wanna go, how you're going to go there.
Well, you could like road
You
trip
can't
it.
leave the country.
You can't. You probably can't.
Get on a boat, like
Airplanes are
find.
not
You'd need to
Find
have
people.
someone who
Yeah, it's like that's the main
knows
problem.
how
Well,
to go
I'm
across
planning on
seas.
getting a flight license. That'd be a useful skill. I can be like a pilot.
Oh
Be like,
yeah, you
"Wow."
could just go on a plane and you know how to fly it already. That's smart.
Yeah,
we're
but
gonna
where are you
find
gonna
a
get the fuel?
plane.
Go to an airport. It's
Airports
probably-
will be abandoned.
Yeah.
like find
Well-
one of those training planes and then just like leg it to
Yeah,
Scandinavia.
a small plane.
Like it?
Not those big
Fine,
ones.
wing it. Ooh,
ooh. A jet.
Snap.
Like a jet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
well, I'm not counting on
plane.
it.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like one of those training planes that.
It's also we must establish like it's the beginning of the zombie apocalypse or the like.
Yeah, I
middle
will
of
wait
it.
like 10 years
Because,
and
like,
then go to Scandinavia
if
and
it's-
leg it to the airport and then to Scandinavia.
Like if at the beginning, I don't think a government was nobody's going out from this country.
I feel like the
would
government
shoot
wouldn't
you.
have like any rules.
Should we disclaimer the instruments?
Oh yeah, as always.
Disclaimer: instruments.
Excuse the tuba. Yeah, we get it. So, where would you guys go? Okay, first of all, nomad or prepper? And if nomad, where would you go? Big B.
Oh, nomad for sure.
Where-
I'm
where
not a
would you go?
prepper. I cannot go in one place. And honestly, people are important for me. So
Oh.
what I would do,
What?
I wouldn't trust everyone like so easy. Like one day I wouldn't be the best friend with everybody.
I think it's good to start out with friends that you know. Like people
Yeah,
that you
exactly.
need.
Oh,
But then
Exactly.
eventually you kill them off so that you can survive alone.
And eat
And
them.
you eat them.
No.
No,
Because
not
you
my
should,
friends.
Like start
Well,
off with
hard
friends.
tastes not bad, you know.
What?
Start with the friends, the people that you know. Start out
Okay,
with
but
Yeah.
wait, we're interrupting Big B. What's your
Sorry.
big plan, master plan to survive the zombie
Big
apocalypse?
bland.
Honestly,
Big plan.
oh well. Okay. Honestly, I don't have any master plan. What I would do is just I think walk in here and go every single house to
Oh, so you,
food and like just like
Like the
You're gonna
quiet place.
lose?
Radio
so
the
yeah,
fridges.
wherever your survival instincts take
yeah,
you.
exactly.
Not
Like,
a specific
I can stay
place.
somewhere for 1 week, but not 1 month
Okay.
without anybody else.
You'll
Like,
become
just
one of those
walk
like
everywhere.
brooding people.
Where do you
I
think-
don't stay anywhere for too long.
Like, where do you think you'd end up, and where do you think you'd die?
Disappears in the mist.
How long would you last? I'd
How
say I'd
long?
last like a good 7 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I would say more.
You'd say more?
I would say more.
Would you die of old age in the zombie apocalypse?
Man, that's the dream.
That's the dream. I want to go like tuberculosis. None of that zombie.
like
I think the goal for us is not to, like in that situation. The goal is not to get bit and die.
Yeah, it's just
Exactly.
Just die of something else.
Yeah.
yeah, that food poisoning. Good. Zombie.
Oh,
no.
I ate a bad chicken.
Yeah, it's just I don't have any master plan. I don't know
Real
what
loud.
to do
Alright.
really. I just know that I would just because of the position that we are in, like the place that we are in. I don't think it will be like huge deal at the beginning,
Mm.
but
Are we talking about? I mean, we obviously won't say this out loud, but are we talking about if a zombie apocalypse happened right now in the country that we are in the region that we're in?
It
how
doesn't
we would
have to
act
be. I'd be
versus like
hypothetical.
if it happened like once we leave this country.
Yeah, just like hypothetical. Like later on in life, there's a zombie apocalypse.
I don't think we would
Finn?
survive in this country because the agriculture
Yeah, I think
is
this
scarce.
Pretty hot.
This would be the worst place. For
Yeah,
us.
it's pretty populated as
Yeah.
well. But Finn, master plan, prepper, nomad. Where would you
I
die?
think I would. I mean, this sounds like a middle ground, but I would prep to be a nomad. Like, cause preppers are like they
Yeah.
build like a lot
Yeah.
of food that you can't like transport. I think I would like make sure I have food, but in a way that I can take it with me
Yeah,
places.
trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interior
My house
style.
is tuna, like a lot of it.
Like you
I
can
would do that too.
That's a non-perishable, right?
you can do whatever you want. You can travel the world with a backpack.
Canned goods.
Like
In a zombie apocalypse.
In Hairspray, Penny's mom had like canned something in the basement where she kept Penny at
Yeah,
some
they have like a
point.
jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
because she was afraid of communists taking over
got
something.
the red spook. Where would you go? Joining in Scandinavia.
No, I think I would kind of do similar to what Big B says. I would just go
Just-
where
All right.
the wind
Go where
takes me.
the
Yeah,
survival
exactly.
skills take
Country
you. How long would you last?
Take me.
I feel like I want to say I would last really long, but I feel like I'd last like a week.
Dive getting there.
I'd be like really confident, and then I'd just like get shot by someone.
Oh yeah. Would you? Who would you think is a bigger? Sorry, we're going back. But who would you think is a bigger threat? Zombies or people in the zombie apocalypse? I'd say people.
People
People.
The zombies
Yeah.
can't move very fast, can they?
depends
Depends
on
on
the
what
zombie.
law you're going
Depends
off.
on what
There's, like-
apocalypse you're
Like,
talking
if
Yeah.
you
about.
seen bolts, like, zombies, I would be terrified.
In Last of Us, the
Running
zombies
zombies.
were quite fast, and there was different variations of them.
Yeah, it depends on what zombie
But
law you're
in-
going off. But I think
yeah.
generally it's accepted that they're pretty slow. They
Yeah.
can't swim.
Could
That's
you
why-
imagine going to a city and someone's like, "I've heard Usain Bolt's zombie is here."
The city where Usain Bolt is.
He just
no
ran.
one's in it.
He ran all the way to Copenhagen.
He's just
to get-
running around the whole place, the perimeter,
There's just like a track, and he's just running it for like
and just like.
running for eternity.
He's actually pretty harmless. No one really goes near him.
He just runs. We just let him do his thing.
He's like a guard
Just throw
dog.
some meat out every once in a while. He's fine.
All right, Anna, where would you go? Prepper, nomad.
I would be like what Finn said, where she would prep to be an offlander. What's it called?
A nomad?
Nomad.
So how did you get Offlander?
Outlander.
Be
I
off
don't know.
land.
What an outlandish thing to say.
But for me, I would like pack a survival kit. Not
First aid kit.
like food, but also survival kit.
Tampons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
sucks
over
to be you.
tampons.
You guys need like.
Put a diaper in fiction.
No.
You guys need extra care.
Okay,
than men.
sorry.
No,
Next
no.
episode we'll talk about pads or tampons.
No. I wouldn't pack that. I would actually pack like before pads or tampons existed. They used cloth.
Yeah.
So they would rip up like cloth from old clothing items and
Just
use
use your
that
socks.
and wash that. But it's very meticulous to wash it because first you have
Diva
to wash
cups.
it with.
Reusable.
Diva cups is where it's at.
Welcome to Reliably
We have
Informed,
no
giving
idea what
you
they're
menstrual tips.
For the apocalypse.
If you do, I'm someone who doesn't
That's the title.
use tampons.
How dare you?
So
That's very
You don't
good
use
to
them
know.
either.
I know, I'm just kidding. Don't bring it. Can we cut this out, please?
Well, now we know. Don't worry, they don't know who you are.
So for me, I think
Nobody
that
We
would,
know.
I would go in more of the.
say?
We know who you are.
I would go more in the style of the gloves, but you would have to wash it out first with cold water, then boil it so that.
You've thought this out.
Right
No,
Well,
because
well,
my
the
mom
thing
had
is-
to do this. She lived in rural Russia where they at that time they did not have like pads or
Tampons?
tampons. They had
Okay.
to actually use fabric. So she like always talks about it and like explains to me like, you guys are so lucky. You got like pads and like tampons
The
now.
weirdest
We didn't
tangent.
have that.
Okay.
So basically,
So
I
can
know a
we go
lot about
back?
how to do it. So that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Pearl. Oh wait. I forgot to ask. How long would you last?
Oh.
I would give 4
I would like to
days.
think I would last.
She'd probably be like the first zombie.
No, I would like to think I'd last long, but the thing is, I'm not good at like hand-to-hand combat. So like, I feel like if a zombie
think we
comes
are?
at me,
Hey,
I'd be
I
like,
was a red belt in
you know, like-
Taekwondo.
in those intense
Actually, no.
situations where like
Groundhog.
you're fighting off of a zombie, I feel like I wouldn't be strong enough because I have no upper body or lower body
And no
strength.
will to live.
I have
I feel
No
like she
upper or
would be.
lower body, just no body
I
strength.
feel
no
like
body strength.
I feel like
I
Anna
am-
would be like a person who just like takes over everything.
It's
like,
kind of like one
I
of
have
those
people who do
protagonists
my
in
job.
movies, like a
Yeah.
scavenger, like one of those little kids that's like scavenging around. You'd be one of
next to
those.
Yeah.
someone. It's like
Yeah.
I would
follow
do someone
somebody.
else, but like with me, I don't think I'd be if a zombie was on top of me or trying to like
You're
bite at
not
my
up.
neck. I don't think I would have enough body strength to push them away.
That's why you need to
So-
get yourself like a
When you start
big
training.
daddy.
Yeah.
You can be like Clementine. Okay.
Oh my
Singing
God.
really
uh,
long.
I
You're trying to
still
open
wanna
a
be
packet.
Clementine, but I just hope
Just
that the
go
guy
for it.
doesn't die at the end.
No, it's,
Aw,
I can't even
spoilers.
open it.
Sorry,
Pearl.
spoilers.
Okay.
Nomad or prepper, where would you go? How long?
Stay with me here.
Okay. Oh, get ready, everyone.
I would
Factor
be,
fishy.
I would befriend a zombie,
And
and
here
we
we
would
go.
take over the world
Oh
together.
my god! Oh
You
my
can't
god!
befriend a zombie.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can.
a warm body.
No, she's gonna feed them
Okay.
other people, and they'll be like, all right, so
No,
we
but
got
what
a
I'm saying
relationship
is,
going on. I can't
everybody
kill
wants
them.
love. Everybody wants attention. If I give my people zombies and attention, they're just trying to get they're trying to
They're just
feel
trying to
close
get about.
someone.
Look, zombies get a bad
they're
rap.
trying to eat.
No, they're predators.
They're
Let's-
trying to eat.
Okay, I have a plan. Let's do this. Think zombies as they have no cognitive process, so they don't know what is love. They can't think, they can't talk, they can't do anything else but eat and walk.
Okay, but if it's like a jellyfish, could you train a jellyfish?
Like
Okay,
a lion comes up,
Just
Pearl.
answer this
He just
question.
wants to feel close to me.
No, I honestly,
Oh,
Well,
don't worry, he's
Pearl
like
would
that.
be the first one dead.
no, I would be the last one dead.
No,
because
she'd be the one that
I
kills
would-
you.
In this group,
I would be the queen of
Pearl
the
would be the
zombies.
last one dead.
The last one?
dead.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
the queen once they bite you and you become one
no,
of
I'd
them.
be the queen of the zombies, but I'm like their secret agent that I can
One
like trick
of
humans.
us.
Yeah, no,
One
I can get
of us.
behind that. Like,
One
let's say
of us.
zombies go on like purely animalistic instinct. They want to eat. Like, I have a stray cat that I feed outside my house, right? Yeah, bear with me. Like, it used to be scared of me, but I started leaving food by the front door. And then I kept doing that, and now the cat, like, goes up to me before I even have food and, like, purrs and, like, does that little thing
Don't
against my
compare a
leg.
cat to a zombie.
No, but now I've developed this healthy relationship
I'm sorry,
between
but
me
zombies
and Van
aren't
Gogh.
scared of you. Zombies aren't scared of you. They want to
Okay,
eat you.
okay,
They
but
want you.
If I
How
provide
do you know
them,
what zombies want?
Because I know what zombies want.
if I
Zombie
provide
rights
them,
2020.
if I provide them with food, maybe we can like
Zombie lives
develop
matter.
a healthy relationship. You don't bite the hand that
No.
feeds you.
See, the thing
Literally.
is with zombies,
Literally.
they're constantly hungry. So no matter what you do,
Just
they're
have a
constantly
like
gonna want to eat you.
a steady supply of like small school children will keep you happy.
Or I could dance with them like
Jesus.
Thriller.
Okay, I think what she would do. I will go back to that TV show. Maybe you remember that scene, Rico. One of
Was
the
this first
characters.
season or second season?
Uh,
That's all I've seen.
maybe later.
Okay,
Spoilers.
spoiler alert, in
One
any case-
character. I don't know her name at all. I was watching it as like I
Yeah.
don't know. She was putting zombie blood to her skin. So
Oh,
they
that's like in the
cannot-
first. Yeah, like
Yeah, you know that.
in the
So-
first season, they like kill a zombie, then cover themselves in the guts to walk.
Yeah,
past
so
them.
walk around them.
Oh.
they
they
also
don't
did
notice
that in the
them.
video game.
That would
Do
be
they?
me.
That would be you.
Covered in zombie
You just said
guts.
you wanted to be friends with them.
I would
But
be, but
I
I would
think
like
you
I would
have-
fake be them and then be like, let's be friends. And then do you know those romantic movies where they fall in love with each other and then you find out the person who isn't what they thought?
If you
That'd be
kiss a
my
zombie.
situation.
Like if you kiss a
Like
zombie,
I'd fall
do
in
you
love with a
kiss
zombie boy, and then he'd be like,
Aw.
"You're."
Isn't that a movie,
Warm
Warm
Bodies?
Bodies?
It's already a movie. See, on
I've already
something.
mentioned one.
It's already a movie, so it's possible.
It's possible.
Aha, so yeah, if we're accepting
Oliver.
all sorts of
I
zombie
feel
lore.
like
You're the
if you were
idea.
gonna-
Do
I-
this.
I feel that if you were gonna use that idea where you cover yourself in zombie blood, wouldn't that I feel that it'd have to be fresh. So wouldn't it would dry out, so it would be like
No.
ointment. You would have to reapply
You
it.
have like a
No,
little
yeah,
tub
no,
of
I get you.
blood.
Because if not
Yeah.
after that, you just smell like
Moisturizer.
human entrails,
Today I'm
and
gonna
that's
be
what they
using
want to
zombie
eat.
blood. I got this like 2 days ago, so it's really nice and fresh. And
New
it's just
tutorials in
It just
YouTube
feels
of
very nice
how
and
to
skin.
escape from zombies.
It's like
so
a
I will
cucumber
tell you
mask.
this, guys, today. We will discuss how to escape from zombies. So first thing you need to find is zombie blood.
Just a lot of blood.
Just a lot of
But
blood.
some
it-
good fresh zombie blood, and you also want to have some jars around so you can
And
put
grab
that
their
in something.
intestines and
And
wear
it's
it
good
as
for
a
your
scarf.
skin too.
It's very fashionable this time of year.
Fashionista.
And
Really
it keeps
cute
you
summer
warm.
look when you're trying to escape those mosquitoes trying to get you that zombie blood. You know what I'm saying?
Bladders make great
You know what I'm
hats.
saying? No, but honestly, do you know? I don't know if any of you are aware of Phineas and Ferb. Where Katniss goes to Mars
We're back
and
to
starts
this.
singing, "I'm
what's
the
that?
queen of Mars. I was invisible on Earth." That's me.
We dance.
I am Katniss. Katniss.
No,
Candace.
Michelle is Katniss.
I'm Katniss and Candace.
Michelle.
Michelle.
I will
Michelle is
capture
Candace.
Michelle
I am
and
Candace.
use her
Michelle is Candace.
Whoa, crikey.
I'm the
as
queen of Mars.
zombie.
I was invisible on
Yo.
Earth.
Michelle would
and
be the
only
first
took
one
a
out.
magic portal to
I
Mars
hope.
and
Get away
gave
from
us
Okay,
some
we're
order.
getting a bit derailed here with Phineas and Ferb musical.
Actually, I feel like
I love
Michelle will
Phineas
be
and
the
Ferb.
last one alive because she
No,
would
they would,
use
she'd be the
people.
first one because she would just annoy them. And then
Yeah.
Zombies do not work like that.
Zombies do not work like
How
that.
do you know what zombies like? Do you have one?
How dare you all have you know my grandfather was a zombie and he did not act like that.
That's nice to know.
That's not his character.
Okay, but last thing. If you could only take 3 items with you for the zombie apocalypse, what would they be?
Yes!
A CD player?
So this is the song.
Is it now?
I was just a lonely girl looking for a little fun.
We'll get
Going
copyrighted.
down
Okay, let's-
down
let's-
the world.
Copyright
I was
strike.
searching for a new one. but
So
then
let's
the queen-
go
Sorry,
back
shut
because
up.
we were talking about zombie apocalypse. Ask that. What would you
You've
take
been
with
struck by
you?
3 items for the zombie apocalypse.
My dog,
Really?
Wow, you objectify
my other
dogs.
dog.
Why is he just
And myself.
And your cat.
Yeah.
What about your family?
Nah,
give a
screw
fuck.
him.
Really? I would like say we gotta stick together, handcuff you to me, like come on.
Yeah, but
Anna.
they're not gonna be the objects I take with me.
Anna, you have
I don't
2
wanna
cats.
lose
So
that
your
leaves
dog
you
will be the
one,
object
one
that-
item space.
To take?
I have to take care of them. My parents, they can take care of
Actually,
themselves.
I consider my cats and my pets as family. So they would come with us, and it would not be considered an item because that's objectifying to them.
My dogs are domesticated. They wouldn't know how to do shit. I have to take care of them.
Yeah, mine too.
They're not objects. They're living beings.
I feel like mine would run away and just never come back.
Oh, yours would, you would find all the food though. He would find the food
He would.
because he likes to find his food on the table and stuff. So
I
he's very
get
good
a-
at this.
I would get a cat leash for them.
A
You know?
cat leash.
Yeah.
So for your 3 items for the zombie apocalypse, you got 2 cats and a cat
No,
leash.
those are my items. Stop objectifying my cat.
So you have a cat leash though. That's one of the
no,
items.
that would come with them.
So the thing is,
Battery's
part of
not
a set.
included.
It's
So-
a set.
I'll bring my fridge with me because it's got all the food in it.
Rico, what would you
That
get?
counts as one item.
I think, as a serious answer, I'd get a first aid kit, right? That's multi-purpose. You can save yourself any
Uh-huh.
cut
I didn't
wounds.
get
No, that's not how
I'd
it works.
get-
You have to get a bandage.
Only a
I didn't
bandage.
get
you
an
got-
answer.
Wait, well, we're on me now. So I'd take a
Self-centered much?
first aid kit, an axe, and
An axe. That's your
Axe.
weapon of choice.
well, because I can use it to cut down trees. I can use it to like open
Yeah.
coconuts. I can use it to break down doors.
Put coconuts. I thought you can
Like-
Scandinavia.
And
If you
Coconuts
take
is
a gun, you need
Scandinavia.
ammo, and then it runs out and makes a lot of noise. And for my third object, I'd probably take like either a flare gun or a metal detector.
Why?
Find stuff.
I would
Fine
just get my. Well, we are not so sure the electric would be there, so I would prefer to get a radio.
Ooh,
small
one of those
radio.
like wind up radios.
So and we have one in my
Oh, my brother has
home
one. Yeah.
country, but it's still I have one. So I would take that because I need to get the signal.
That's a
so,
good
I
one.
would get a Bratz radio.
Probably the second one would
But
be.
if most people are zombies, wouldn't the radios not be working? There'd be no one on
Well,
air.
there
would
would
still
be
be
like
like a
underground
signal.
radio stations.
It will be signal. So if anyone is like alive, can reach there.
You can
and
go to the radio
send a
station.
signal.
Ooh, I'd like to be that person in the zombie apocalypse. Just like
Just be like,
I'm your
help,
host.
help.
Killer Keems.
They wouldn't
So
let me
if
have
you-
a podcast when
so
I was alive.
After this pop song, if you're safe, just come here. We have food, and we do not kill you.
That's,
Just
that's
come
such
here.
a good one.
Would you just
Welcome
go?
back to this radio station where we just play Never Gonna Give You Up for 8 hours a day.
After
Come
that,
here. Give you up.
Careless Whisper.
It's not the actual song, it's just one person singing it over and over.
Just a really deep voice
I
guy.
don't remember any other songs by lyrics. This is the only song I remember, so.
Wait,
here we go.
Big B, what? You have 2 items so far, right?
I have only radio. I
Oh,
only
radio. Okay,
radio.
keep going. Let him finish. Let him finish.
I
Sorry.
am thinking.
Never
I
gonna hit
wouldn't.
those notes, guys.
I wouldn't get
Soprano.
anything electronic because I
Send me
don't
a
think
video.
Yeah.
there will be.
Look it up.
I will get a weapon probably, a physical weapon.
What would it be?
Not axe. It's so heavy. It's so heavy to carry, but like.
Antiperspirant?
Some links.
Oh, you meant like.
Wow,
What are you talking
I
about?
genuinely thought you meant deodorant. I was like,
I gotta smell good.
what is he talking about?
I didn't talk about that. Okay, I was not talking about.
Okay, so
that.
wind up radio.
I would get a. I have a very 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 good knife.
Ooh,
That is
like a
very-
hunting knife.
yeah.
That'd be good.
So I would get that.
Ooh, a Swiss Army knife.
I'm sorry, I want to pause, but we have another person in the room who isn't speaking because she's not part of the podcast, but she's reacting to everything we're saying.
It's like having a live audience.
So if you hear shuffling,
Ooh, that person could be our like laugh track.
Well, she didn't
you're
laugh.
like, can you look
Yeah.
this up for us?
She that
wanna
person
say
has not
something?
laughed once.
She's silent laughing right now.
You don't want to say anything?
She needs to put in her retainer. Oh, take it out.
Pardon me.
Pardon her, guys. Okay, so
Great.
you have a hunting knife,
I have
wind
a
up radio.
hunting knife, a radio, and probably what I would have would be what you call that what you do vaccination with.
Needle.
Needle.
A syringe?
Yeah, syringe. I would get a syringe.
Why?
So you can shoot up drugs.
Like, why would you need that for?
Well, you can't. No, but it is very useful as a like meal preparation.
Meal.
Yeah, because you can suck.
Give it a good suck.
It's a good suck.
Juice.
It can suck
Fat?
juice, fat, blood from anywhere.
Oh, you can make like black pudding, is it, in Scotland?
I tried.
What about you, Pearl? You haven't given us your
Pearly?
3 items.
I would say I would bring disinfectant wipes and hand sanitizer. That's the same thing.
Wet wipes.
Yeah, because you gotta stay clean when the zombies are coming. For
Baby
you.
Johnson wet wipes?
No, just like the cheapest ones.
Alright.
She
Yeah,
But I
feel
would
like
get-
You
I
gotta
know.
save money.
But I would get the ones that can decompose because we ain't about wasting the environment, you know.
The world might be ending, but at least we're not getting global warming.
Yeah. So I get the
Not
ones that
any
can
from global warming, that's for sure.
well, global warming is not real.
And then I would get a knife as well.
Yeah.
And then I would also. I had something in my head, but you all kept talking. I forgot what it was.
I'm sorry for talking in a podcast. Alright, we'll come back to you. Anna, do you have a serious answer?
Yes, actually, I do.
Okay, my MP3
So-
player.
No. The first thing
I would bring minions.
Minion.
Not minions, what am I saying? Millions. Do you know the
Millions?
sweets, the like little tiny balls of like sugar?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'll just take one of them every day and I can survive for 1,000,000 years.
Just take like a whole box of 5-hour energy.
Yeah.
That's like what? 1,000,000-hour energy? That'd keep you going.
I would get a survival kit, and then that would be like bandages.
That's not how it
disinfectant.
works.
Wait. That's a bit cheaty, isn't it?
No, but that's what a
It's like a first aid kit.
yeah, a first
Okay,
aid kit
okay.
is.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you were just saying, okay, my first item would be a box with a gun, ammo, a first aid kit inside of it, a flashlight inside
No,
of it.
no, I'd get a first aid kit, and that would
Okay.
be like having the essentials.
Okay, no, yeah, I
disinfectant.
get you.
Like one of those Christmas packages that you get from the like supermarket.
Yeah.
That has everything, including wine in it.
Wait, they sell Christmas packages for first aid kits?
I would
Talking-
love that. I would get the
the-
Mickey Mouse bandages.
Okay, so you have a first aid kit.
Also, I think a Swiss knife, like the ones with like scissors and clippers and like different utensils in it, I think would be very good. And also, it's a knife.
Whoa, watch out.
As well.
She's armed.
Wow.
So I'm armed there, and I've also got a bunch of appliances. So yeet. And then I would.
Last item.
I want to say I would get bored. Like I would get really bored.
So you take a Game Boy with you?
You would take your boredom with
No,
you?
I would.
Like,
I think I
This
would take a
follows me
book
everywhere.
with me, but I think I'd get bored of that
well,
book.
Well,
Yeah, I was
Anna,
gonna say you
Anna,
read it once and then you have nothing to do with
Bring
it.
a Kindle with you.
Anna, you were like your initial plan was like go somewhere, find more food that you can eat, and just stay there for
bookstores.
the end of the time.
Raid bookstores.
So of course you will be bored.
Is that a Barnes & Noble?
That was not my plan.
the first plan.
Oh yeah, well, I was
And then I
high.
tell my plan, and then Finn and you started to copy my plan.
No, I said I was
Yeah.
high. Like I would hide in like trees and
Are you
shit.
raising
Like
your
a
hand?
squirrel?
Yeah. But I think maybe I'd like get like a book or something.
Pearl has something to say. Pearl has nothing to say.
No, wait, okay. I have came up with a better idea. Because you're all cheating and you're all bringing giant survival kits, which defeats the purpose of 3 items anyway. I would bring seeds to
Ooh,
plant my own farm.
that's a good one, but then
Oh yeah, bitch.
the investment in return, like
Yeah,
you
you
have to
could've-
wait
you
a
could've
couple
moved.
of
Or you
years.
can just get it from
Yeah,
somewhere
but
else.
if I have my food to survive for a year, the things will grow.
you can get it from the outside.
Read it,
No,
read
because
it.
someone's gonna be growing it after that.
Yeah, but you
But you
get
can still
seeds from
regenerate
looting.
it. Biology mod?
If you find like a wild tomato, just farm
You'd
that.
have to form a team with someone, so you'd like stay at a farm for a while they go roam around, and then you grow the food, and then when they come back, you leave, and
Exactly.
then keep going with the
When I
farm.
have my
like
zombie
a
army,
penguin
I can do
relationship.
that.
Man, penguins are so cute. They have like mates for life, and they propose with like a pebble.
You
I
know,
know,
what? You know
it's so
what?
cute.
Actually, our plans suck because the first thing we should have do is just go to a hospital and pharmacy and get every single medicine that we can find.
Get-
chocolate bar. That's
Just-
what I would bring.
To gain weight.
Yeah.
Or guests, second guests brings a chocolate bar to a zombie
Mean Girls?
apocalypse.
The
No, the
chocolate
one for
bar?
Mean Girls
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
the ones
Regina
that-
George gain weight.
Yeah.
I'd go to a pharmacy like a big B7 at the hospital and just raid all the Xanax.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
That's not what I
So you
meant.
get high out of your mind, but then you die because you're high out of your
Hey,
mind.
I'll pair up with him. Why do you think he has a syringe?
Well, the first thing
You're
first.
you're gonna shoot.
If you have adrenaline
You're gonna
rush,
shoot heroin up your arm every day then.
Is that Xanax is not heroin? It's an opiate.
But I mean,
yeah.
Wait, heroin's an opiate, isn't it?
No, you
Well,
have to put it on a spoon and then you put the flame underneath it.
How do you know?
Because chain spotting.
Oh, I've seen
I'm
Breaking
Scottish. This is an everyday movie.
well, like what I mean is, if you can create adrenaline rush, you can run much faster and think much faster.
And so to create an adrenaline rush, do you just constantly stab yourself with a needle?
No, you-
Ah, I gotta run!
You inject yourself with literal adrenaline.
Where are you gonna get that from?
hospital.
Pharmacy. These
Alright.
terms.
Energy drinks.
And it just bring 5 hour
Just
energy.
Gatorade.
Get
I like the
paid.
blue bolt.
And
I like blue ball, but some people would prefer the green stuff. But I just feel like it doesn't give you the same
There's
kick.
no such thing as
Oh.
green stuff in the.
fuck.
There's not a green Gatorade. There's only blue. and
There
blue's
is in the US. Although,
Blue's
Matt,
the
what's
best.
your
But
favorite?
the dark
Blue is the
blue one.
best.
Yeah,
the dark blue,
blue.
not the light blue. The light blue is crap.
Yeah,
the
the
dark
dark
blue is
blue.
amazing.
Like
Ooh,
the
do you guys like
cobalt.
Powerade?
The cobalt blue, like this chair.
Yeah, they can see.
I put it. Oh my god, put it in the freezer, right, and then you take it out. It's slushy.
Oh my god.
I would take that to the zombie apocalypse. That's how we
Yes.
run over a slushy.
Wait, do you
Oh my
prefer
god,
Gatorade
7-Eleven.
or
Take a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Do you prefer Gatorade or Powerade? I like the
Gatorade.
blue Powerade.
No, Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Is it an energy drink?
It's like an
It's a
electrolyte
sports
drink.
drink.
Yeah.
It's a sports drink.
It's got
It's really bad for you
electrolytes.
if you don't do sports and you just drink it as juice.
Yeah, I only get it after like I've done something.
Yeah, so I've never
I
drank
walk
it.
on the bus. I normally just get it after my dance class and I'm like, I can't move.
I once was
I remember
exercising with
those.
my dad, and I threw up, and then he gave me like a Gatorade. So it's nice.
Thanks for the anecdote.
Back to the end of the world.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've discussed the zombie apocalypse in depth. But what about a non-zombie apocalypse? Like, what if it's like
Nuclear
Aliens.
warfare.
We're never gonna
No
win
child
against aliens.
apocalypse.
what if it's just like a really big like economic
The
crash
only
and the whole world
apocalypse
goes
I
to
know, zombie.
So that's
But I
more
think I have
realistic.
money.
Yeah, a more realistic scenario would be like a
Economic crash.
a big
Like
Wall Street crash.
1930s Great
Yeah,
Depression.
but even
Great
bigger.
Depression.
Like a
in
greater
the world.
The
depression.
greatest depression.
The
In
great-
the world, not
Was
just in
that
America,
an
but in the world.
apocalypse?
No, because that was like a.
That would be a pretty
It wasn't in that
huge
kind of
damage.
scale.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like, yeah, but that, but like on a greater scale, where like
Yeah.
money would basically become.
Paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Paper.
already-
Money is paper.
Yeah, but in the
Well,
sense that
technically it's not
worthless.
paper. It's like the synthetic material.
Yeah.
Stop touching my knee.
Where money would become worthless and you can't do anything with it anymore.
Yeah, I feel like that's a more realistic scenario and one that some people, like preppers out there, are actually planning for.
Yeah.
They're planning for like
Just
an
like you
economic
shouldn't pack
crisis.
money for apocalypse. 'cause
Yeah,
it's gonna
some
be
people,
worthless.
I don't know, maybe I'd do this when I have an income. Would you like, instead of putting all your money in the bank, would you like buy some gold. I feel like that's a
I
pretty
think
decent.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't like invest in it for my entire life.
Oh,
I think
no.
I'd have like a reservoir.
Yeah, I'd keep like a reservoir of gold, like the Fort Knox, like the U.S. bank. I feel like that's a good idea. Like
Yeah.
invest in rare earth metals. So the economic E-pocalypse. Ooh, that's a good name for it. The E-pocalypse, because the internet crashes. No more Reddit.
Times. E-pocalypse.
That'd be
Whatever.
yeah. I feel like that's the more realistic scenario.
That is so realistic and be so screwed if it happens in this country.
If it's gonna happen, what's it gonna be on? What's gonna crash? Is it gonna be housing? Is it gonna be
I
Would
don't know.
everything crash?
ooh, the Bitcoin crash? Would you guys invest in Bitcoin? But wait, I was
no.
gonna go to this point. So earlier in the podcast, I heard you guys saying that another, and I think you said the more likelier event of an apocalypse would be aliens.
Oh.
Yes,
Could
I
you
believe
emphasize
aliens
that?
are coming. The aliens. We're very selfish to think that we're the only people in the universe.
Okay,
And the
I
Earth is desirable.
I used to think like that, but
I've since seen light.
no, but like think about it. The universe is so damn big.
Musk.
Yeah.
Like there's so many planets out there. They can go
There
to
should
one
be
of them.
something else.
Yeah, like
and
I think it's selfish for us to think that they'll come find us.
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
We're probably too dumb. We're like, look at those idiots. Space
And
flight.
like I'm not even talking about like I don't think we are talking about like really like aliens in the films. Just an organism outside of this world is an alien.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a
Extraterrestrial.
bacteria
Yeah.
is an alien. It's like
Some people think that's how life began on Earth. That it doesn't answer the question where did life come from. It just says, oh, it came on an asteroid, frozen in some water, and landed here.
water. Water is the main thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, bacteria is inside of
But
water.
do you guys? Here's a good one for you, Pearl and Anna,
Yeah.
and Finn and Bigby. Do you guys think that there are aliens on this planet right now?
On
In
this
an
planet?
I think
Yes.
so. I think in the government.
I'd say no,
I would say no.
because
I say yes because I think that like we've got different planets, like the whole concept of having different universes, which relates to the Mandela effect. Hello, welcome back. To
I
Which
have
means
no
that
idea where
fishy-
you're going.
No,
I mean,
but I
he's-
feel that some people can come, like their spirits can come
What?
from different planets.
Anna!
We just. I'm sorry.
From the
Let
other-
her explain
Each
herself.
body has a spirit in it. That's our brain. That's our thinking.
Okay, yeah.
That's our thinking
Okay.
thing.
Or your
Our thinking
okay.
thing,
Your
yes,
cognitive
yes.
process.
I personally.
Yeah.
Our thoughts. It's
disagree.
our thoughts. So I
Cognitive
feel
process.
that people's spirits can come from different areas. Some
the
originate
universe?
from some
You're
from
literally
areas of
describing the
universe.
Mandela effect.
Some live here and some are from here, but others can come from like different stars or planets. I think
Mars.
that's true.
Mars. We have
So-
little green people.
But we look all the same.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just our spirits that's different.
Yes, but
Guys,
it's
I've got to come clean with you.
okay,
I'm
cool.
from Jupiter.
So
Oh my god.
like,
I'm sorry, Uranus.
what I'm trying to understand is like when we said alien, it is like
An
a
extraterrestrial
physical
yeah.
form, or like
We're not talking metaphysical.
we are not talking about like we are not going that stage yet. we are
Like,
not
do
on
you
that
think
stage.
there's Martin the Martian? Do you think he could
No.
live here? No.
No.
The cartoon,
Yeah. Well, do you know any other famous alien?
the doctor.
E.T.
The Doctor.
E.T.
I'm not a
itself.
nerd.
E.T. itself.
E.T. Oh yeah, he comes home.
He comes from extraterrestrial.
Good boy.
Barney.
Barney, the
dog.
dinosaur.
He
Barney
came
the
from outer
dinosaur?
space.
But wait, Barney the dinosaur is an alien? Explain this theory.
Origin story.
I don't have no theories. Is it somebody?
I just know.
It's a what's it called? Something of people's mind. What's that called?
Imagination.
Conspiracy.
no,
theory?
spirits.
No. It's
Mandela
a figment, a fragment.
Imagination.
No, I give up. This is why I
Figment of
don't-
imagination.
Yeah, a figment.
A fragment of
You know-
imagination.
Yeah,
A
figment
fig.
of imagination.
Look, they're figs. You eat them.
It's not
they're
a
great.
fragment. It's a figment.
It's a fragment.
Who thinks there are aliens on this planet right now?
I don't think there's any right
I
now, but I
do.
think our government knows. More
Okay,
than
only
we are.
Anna thinks that there are aliens
Okay.
in this planet
Look,
Earth.
I'm always thinking something's fishy unless it's
Unless it's proven to be true, then I knew
yeah.
it.
But with that mentality, you could think anything's true, which I think is very dangerous.
Like I think everything has a possibility of being actuality.
But wait,
reality.
does everyone here think that they're aliens? Full stop.
Like
I
as
think we could
existing.
be aliens.
Yeah.
I believe there are extraterrestrials.
I'd say it's probably likely as well that
Yeah.
there's other beings out there, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate over here.
Oh
I'd
my
say-
God.
Oh my god. he's
Not
gonna-
the devil's
I'm
advocate.
joking. I'm joking.
Okay, you're
joking.
joking. You're drunk.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this.
I was waiting to see what
The
you
universe
noticed.
is a
What
pretty
is
big
it?
place, right?
Yes.
And time is relative. So, okay, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate here for against alien life currently existing.
Yeah.
So, the universe is a pretty big place, and
Exactly.
there are some habitable planets out there. And I'll agree that, you know, if we think of life as an equation, like there are different variables, there has to be water, there has to be this. If any of
Yeah.
those variables is
necessarily.
zero, then there would be no life. And we are a living testament that there is something out there that makes life possible. However, I'm saying the universe is a pretty big place, but at the same time, the universe is pretty young. Like the formation of stars and galaxies.
Yeah.
We've only recently,
understand
like
what you
4 billion years afterwards, we've started
Yeah,
developing.
we only
solar
understand it. It's
systems.
always been there, but we just
Exact-
understand it.
that-
No, I'm not saying the stars and planets as we know them now have been here for a couple of billion years, which I agree is a long time. But I'd say that the probability that we are one of many civilizations as of right now, and we could be the first advanced civilization, or we could be the last. We don't know. I know it's an
Yeah.
interesting thought,
Yeah.
but I'm saying the universe is pretty big, and it's pretty rare that we are living in such a vast universe and such an old one that we are living at the exact same time as another alien species. But the same could be said otherwise. Like it's
I
pretty big.
disagree.
It's been going on for a while. So
I'd
I'd say that there is,
respectfully
like-
decline your theory.
No, I decline it as well. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
bringing that devil's
He's
advocate
showing
point.
the other side because none of us is seeing it.
Anna,
Okay, this might be a broad idea,
broader
Oh,
than
but
spirits
it's-
from
but
outer
it's-
space.
But it's strange.
but like you know, in The Giver, how this community was secluded from the rest of the world because they thought that it would be better for
Wait.
them.
Refresh my memory. The Giver was about this kid in a society who.
It's how they remove all
Had
the memories
memories.
from
Yeah.
history, and
Yeah.
there's one person who has all the memories, and then they always pick a person.
Yeah,
to,
and you know
like,
how at the end, the new Giver, the apprentice, however you want to
Apprentice.
say,
Apprentice.
it,
The apprentice
he
becomes the apprentice.
he crosses the line that a giver has to cross to regain memories for the whole community.
Right.
And once he crosses it, he sees a house with a chimney, like it had a chimney and smoke coming out of it.
Doesn't he
So
die with
people-
like a baby?
No.
No. He reaches that house and he sees people living there. So, would you say that people like that are aliens compared to?
What?
Would you
No.
say that
Alien.
those people in that community were
Okay,
aliens?
no.
No, they're
Alien.
alien to that
They're
community.
alienated.
We are.
So-
Well,
So,
let's.
would
Okay,
that mean?
okay.
Would that mean political people
Okay.
are aliens?
Illegal aliens.
Wait,
Because they
let
are
me
the
let
highest
me
status
tell
than
this.
us.
Every single topic, I feel like we are drifting away because we are not clarifying what we are talking
Okay,
about.
an alien
Alien
is an
extraterrestrial, which is not coming from this planet, which is
That's why I
coming
said
from
it was a
another
broad idea.
planet.
I
Hey
don't
guys,
think
remember
you
when we were
have to
talking about
agree
the
with it.
apocalypse?
Okay.
Oh, that was great.
Okay, back to the apocalypse.
Oh my god!
You said
Don't come near me.
you said the apocalypse could happen due to aliens. Why is that?
Because I
They
think.
want our resources.
Yeah.
Like really?
I feel like that's pretty
think
like
so.
that's pretty selfish of us to think that we're special enough for an alien
Exactly.
species to travel all the way over here
Yeah.
just for our.
Yeah, but it's also
resources.
equally selfish of us to assume that they would just be like, oh my god, let's be friends.
No,
No one-
I'm not
no
even
one
saying
thinks
they would acknowledge our existence. Maybe they're so advanced that they're like, oh, look
Yeah,
at those
but
f***ing ants.
In the event of them invading, hypothetically, I believe it would be for the reason of taking our resources.
Okay, but why can't they get the resources from Mars?
They could, but I'm saying if you're gonna come to Earth.
Like, you know, we could go over there a couple of systems
Yeah,
away.
but I'm saying
get the
if
water,
we're
but
considering
you
the
guys
idea
are
of an
here.
alien invasion, saying they're here to be our friends, we don't need to worry about that. If you're gonna prepare for an alien invasion, you need to prepare for the worst because you don't need to worry about it if they're
I'll
just
say
your
this:
friends.
if aliens do have the ability to come to Earth, that means that they are an interplanetary society, right? So that means that probably they're very united and they managed to solve their differences and get together and leave their home planet, which tells me that aliens are better than humans. So if they get here, they're probably like really diplomatic and nice people, in
So-
my opinion.
So, okay,
necessarily.
Okay.
Agree?
So we are looking at aliens as like human-like things.
Humanoid species.
Like yeah, but
Well,
they
not
might
humanoid,
not
but
be.
just
They
extraterrestrial.
might be
Like
small
animals.
bacteria around the world.
Yeah, but
so
that
like
doesn't affect us.
Oh no, we're talking
That
about
might-
invasion. We're talking
that
invasion.
might. I'm talking about invasion.
Ooh,
They can
alien
sort of-
zombie virus.
Like the thing is, if they are bacteria are much more dangerous than a human-like organism.
Yeah, but that's again like apocalypse through disease,
yeah,
not
but
necessarily
necessarily-
invasion through another conscious species trying to enslave us.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is their plan in their mind because we don't know what they are thinking. If they are real, but there are lots of like question marks that like we cannot comment about it. But if we are thinking every single possibility, there's a possibility they are very united nation as
Yeah.
bacteria,
The UN.
as a UN, and they can just destroy a planet with the bacteria.
Well, I for one welcome our new alien overlords. Just putting it out there.
Like, you're better than the others.
As a member of a podcast, I can influence people. So if you do need me,
I'm sorry, but I would vote for them
I'm an alien.
other than Trump.
I'm a legal.
I would rather aliens.
I'm an Englishman in New York.
That's a song.
Yeah.
I'm
Whoa.
an alien.
I want to expand on my point of screaming not
Yeah, keep
necessarily at Rico when he said
Yeah.
that they would be united or whatever.
Better than humans.
I would
they're
say
better than humans.
that sure, when you first establish this interplanetary travel system like that, you would need to be united. But if we're talking about a species that is similar to human beings, they're going to eventually create conflict. It's like saying if you
Yeah.
get like
I'm
3
just
wishes
saying.
and you wish for world peace, there's no point in doing that because world peace is going to be over within 2 days of you wishing.
Oh, what
for
about
it.
forever world peace? Ah, take that, you genie. I'm just saying, aliens wouldn't have elected Trump.
Or would they have?
If they're
No, Trump hates aliens.
Trump has
That's
been,
the joke.
Yeah, so he can make it look like he's not being ruled by the aliens.
No, I
He
mean
is an
illegal
alien.
aliens.
T.
Conspiracy.
Remember when we were
You guys
talking
didn't get
about
my immigration jokes.
apocalypses?
Remember when you were contributing to the conversation? I don't. Snap.
Snatched.
I'm sorry. And on that note, thank you everyone for listening to Reliably Uninformed. Keep your tinfoil hats, keep your bunkers safe.
Can I say something?
No.
Anna will end the
This
podcast.
This was our more free
Free spirit,
Yeah.
lighthearted.
lighthearted episode. Next week we're gonna do something more serious.
So get ready to
Just
skip
cry.
next week's episode.
Put
Get
your
ready
glasses
to-
on and your thinking caps on as well.
Talk about Brett
Get
Kavanaugh.
your-
Get ready to be critical thinkers.
Also,
Get
after
your
that,
science jacket on.
I'll have one of those.
Lab coat.
science jacket.
Get ready for
Get your
a
lab coat on.
spooktastic special
Oh yeah,
coming
we have
soon
a
for Halloween.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
yeah.
get ready, everyone.
we have a Halloween episode coming
Stay
up.
uninformed. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.